Welcome to the Techie Tessie channel. My name is Tess and today I'm going to be sharing some resources for learning to code. I will start by sharing some game-based coding websites for kids, then we'll show you a simple way to build apps which is great for people at an intermediate coding level. So without much further ado, let's get started. So when I was a kid, my very first exposure to programming was through this website called Scratch. And Scratch was actually developed by MIT, so it's a very good resource. So once you come to this website, which I'll have linked in the description below, we can start creating. And the good thing about Scratch is that you can use it literally anywhere. You can use it in schools, you can use it at home, because it's just a website. So when you first enter, you get a little video tutorial of what to do, but I can quickly show you myself. So you've got all of these blocks. The concept is you drag and drop these blocks to make sort of a program flow. So if you're familiar with the idea of flow diagrams, or if you're a parent and you know about programming and you're teaching your kid, the concept is you've got this cat which you can program to do various things. And so you start by saying when flag is clicked, so like run basically, and then you can pick all of these different things it will do. So let's just start with an easy one, like when flag is clicked, move 10 steps. Let's run that. So when I click the flag, he moves. Simple enough. Let me try this. When flag is clicked, say meow. So basically this gets you, like blocks like this get you familiar with the idea of like variables. So you know you could change the variable of sound from meow to something else. Let me see what else we've got. See, this block could get you familiar with the concept of a string. Operator flags. So this covers a lot of useful programming concepts. You know, you've got your operators here, random function, because this is like, you know, Python in range from X to Y, and operator, or operator. And down here we have if, then statements and loops. So we could say if I don't know, let me just shove something random in here for now. If 50 equals 50, which is true, meow. So this should meow. And then if we do something else, like 50 equals 0, if I click the flag, it shouldn't meow. Yeah. So very basic concepts like that you can teach your kids. So I forgot to mention that I started using Scratch when I was maybe around 10, 11, 12 years old. And so then when I became like 13, 14, 15 and started getting more serious about computing and programming, I was introduced to LiveCode. I don't even remember which version it was when I used it, but it was not 9.6, that's for sure. But the main concept of LiveCode is that it's used for app building. So if you go to livecode.com, which I'll have in the link, which the link will be in the description below, you can download and install LiveCode. It's not just a website like Scratch, unfortunately, but you can download it for Windows, Mac, or Linux, so anybody can use it. If we click on new, let's do, so you can make a little iPhone app. Let's do an iPhone 6. So when you click new app, it launches up this thing here, and now it does look a little bit intimidating and grey compared to Scratch, but it's much of the same concept. You drag and drop elements such as a button, such as a label, and you program these things. So like this button here, let me see if I can remember. If you double click it like I just did, you can see all of the elements and stuff that you can customize it with. But I'm trying to remember how you actually program it. Edit script. Okay, right click, edit script, and here it pulls up what those of you who have used an IDE before looks very familiar. So let me enlarge this a bit. So you can program this button to do various things, and it also helps you out. Over here you've got some methods, you know. You can make some pretty cool projects, you know. And like it said, you know, you can use this sort of with iOS, so you've got all of these features. You can use it for Android too. So it's a nice step up from scratch because you've got the sort of IDE element, but it's much of the same concept, dragging and dropping elements. I hope you found this video helpful. Be sure to like, subscribe, and keep the code coming. I'll see you next time.